This is West Virginia. It's November 2nd, 2012. Got out to a 1840 period house site today. We've been researching for a while, me and my buddy Matt. So we finally kind of narrowed it down to a certain couple of fields, and we got permission. And we started the search, and we got into it about an hour into our relic hunt, and had actually a really good day. Turned out to be pretty fun. So here's quickly, nothing's been cleaned yet, but I did take video and the film. I only had my cell phone. I did not have my good camera, so the film might be a little grainy. But the keepers, pretty cool. WW and Company. Don't know what it is. It's got like a crown on it. I always thought these were like keyhole covers that you turn and put the key in because no water can get in there, but some people say that's not what it is. So if you can ID it for me. Here's a nice 1900 V Nickle, in great shape, cleaned up well. I mean, that's straight out of the ground. I haven't been cleaned, I'm sorry. Here's something pretty cool. It says patent June 11th 1889. So I don't know what it goes to, but pretty interesting. Little colonial shoe buckle. Here's my twin naval eagles. Found them about 20 minutes apart. My buddy Matt actually found a cuff match to go to these, which was pretty cool to see the cuff button too. So they're both wonderful finds. Here I have some flat buttons. This one's nice and decorative. Pretty cool. This one here is really nice. It says fine gold color on the back. Here's another flap. Well-made buttons. So I mean, I think the person who lived here had money, because some of these buttons are really nice. So they held up really well. Here we got some pottery, some blown colonial glass. Here's kind of like the odds and ends. This is lead. I don't know if it was a bullet and they carved it. I'm not quite sure what this piece is here, but definitely they look like they've kind of carved the edges and did something, but it's definitely lead, pretty heavy. Here we got a nice old bullet here. 22 bullet. C.W. Bailey and Son, Windsor, Virginia. Some harmonica reeds. I thought this was a scabbard tip in the field. I'm not quite convinced that it is now. So if somebody could ID it for me, it would be great. There's no markings on it, but it's solid. So and it might be one. I'm just not familiar with this lip here. Kind of confused me, but anyway, it's pretty cool. This is some type of, I guess it's a washer. It's fairly old. It's been in there. It's been in the ground for a while, but I thought it was maybe some type of token in the field. But the hole was there. I don't know what that would be. This is a real thin piece. I thought it was a coin, but way too thin. There's maybe some markings on it. I'm just not quite sure. I'm not seeing it, but anyway, overall, these are the keepers. It was a great day. Had fun. We're going to go back and use different coils and different machines and really work the site. There was a lot of iron in it, and that's actually how we found it. We entered an iron field, and then all the pottery and the brick started showing up just on the edge of the iron field. So when we got in there, we really slowed down, and that's when we really started hitting the relics. So it ended up being a fun couple hours, you can imagine, when we got in there. So the site's never been hunted, so the landowner reassured us that. So we're going to try to get back out this weekend and see what we can do. Thanks for looking, and it's West Virginia. Thanks for supporting my videos.